Hello people! Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing some Gorilla Tag, and we're going to be teaching you how to do a beginner's guide, okay? So it's going to go through stuff like walking, wall running, wall climbing, and at the very end, I'll sneak in a wall running thing, you know? Now, just saying, I think you'll be able to wall climb after this video. I'm not sure about wall running, okay? Not sure you'll be able to do stuff like this after the video ends. So, besides that, let's get into the video. Okay, so, I don't think we're gonna cut too much in this video. And yeah, before the video starts, I'd like to say, we're doing live streams and stuff on, Mondays and Saturdays. Mondays and Saturdays, okay? We're doing live streams on Mondays and Saturdays on 6 p.m. EST, okay? Well, yes, okay. Now, let's get to the beginner's guide. So, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna teach you how to walk, okay? I see a lot of beginners that do like this, to walk around. And, that's not the best way you could run, because you're losing speed because you're trying to go up. Now I'm Rock Monkey, so it's way easier and I go fast. But in a normal game where people are gonna be chasing you and they're gonna be walking like this, trying to chase you, I don't think you're gonna last long when you're doing this, okay? So instead, what I want you to do is just go over here and just, it's fine, you can go a little up, I'm completely fine with that. You can go like this high, so you can go like this, but you just can't go too high, so you can't go like something like that. But it's fine if you go like this and just walk like this, okay? Yeah, you can walk like this. You can walk like trying to like stay on the ground more, you know? The only problem with the trying to stay on the ground thing is if you don't put your hand quick enough, if you don't swipe your hand quick enough, you could just like start landing on the ground like this, be walking like everything on the ground, and then you do that. I don't recommend that, I just recommend putting a little up, you know? Staying a little up so you still move in the, you know, air of it. Okay, next up, I guess I'll show you how to wall, wall bounce to bounce. I forgot the name. Put it up on screen. That's the name. Okay. So you just have to wall jump from this to this to this to this. Now, I think it's pretty standard. You guys should probably know this straight away. So you just go here, you have your both hands. So now, just from this one, to 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 this one, okay? So, it's pretty easy. You probably won't do it first try, but second try, you probably would get a little bit. And then third try, you know, you get something like this. Now, you could do the standard way, this, or you could do something like this that I normally do. Basically, you get onto this one, you put your hands like this, and then you just do that, and then once you, wait, oh my gosh, my controller glitched out. Once you do this, once you do, and you like starting to go back down, you push off the wall. So this, then push off, then this, and then push off, and then you just keep going. Also, if you're quick enough, I can't do it since I'm Rock Monkey and you go super fast, but if you do like this, then you go here, oh, never mind, I can do it. And you just like do that on each side. So yeah. That's a better way to do that. Next up, we also have pinch climbing. So, in those walls right here, normally people pinch climb on this. They get here, you put your hands on both sides of the wall, as you see, just keep going up. Then you press up, punch up, punch up. Ah, I hit that, but if you keep doing this, you end up getting something like this. I ain't the fastest pinch climber in the world, by the way, and it probably helps that I'm Rock Monkey doing this. Oh my gosh, my controller just glitched out. Honestly, I kind of hate pinch climbing. It exhausted me so much, and I'm pretty bad at it. And you can just like pinch climb like that, and you can pinch climb on stuff like trees, like this, or you could pinch climb on stuff like these. So you may see there's like a little like dent here, so like it's kind of like slanted. You can just climb up this too. Now, just saying that's a little harder than something like a tree, as you can wrap your hands fully around it, you know, but it's still possible. Okay, next up, I'll be teaching you how to, what should I teach you guys next? Wall climb, sure. So wall climbing is pretty easy, okay? I'm saying that like you're gonna hit it first try, but you really ain't. Okay, so listen up. No one says this, but I see a lot of beginners do this. Don't do this. That, what? Instead of doing that, what you should do is focus on hitting wall to wall, okay? So you ain't trying to do something like this. You're trying to do something like this, and then hit the wall to the wall, to the wall, to the wall, to the wall, to the wall. You know? By the way, just a little tip right now. Instead of doing something like, I did wrong. Instead of doing something like, instead, wait for your hand to collide with the wall, then start swinging. So do something like this. By the way, if someone says stick to the wall, practice sticking to the wall. That means nothing. I don't know why they say that. You already feel it like immediately. Also, a little tip, if you're not like sticking to the wall properly, hit the wall, then start moving your hand far away from you. Because the longer like you go from the wall, like you kind of, it kind of sticks because you're like putting it on the wall, so it sticks to the wall a bit better. Try do something like, and that's why when you flick your hand off the wall, you're moving it so it keeps you on the wall still. You know, you're moving it towards the wall, so it keeps you on the wall a bit. That's why you can do something like this, like wall climbing, because you're sticking to the wall. You know what I mean? Stick, 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 stick. Now, if you put your hand completely still, you start to fall. You know what I mean? So just remember to keep moving your hands and don't stop anywhere, okay? Now, let me teach you how to branch. So, here's a pretty good place to start branching. It's right here. You can also go down there. And don't hesitate, okay? Don't be like here and then like, oh my gosh, and then see that and then do that. Nah, you just gotta keep going. I used to do that when I started branching. I used to just like stay here for a second, and then I jump, and then I stay here for a second, and then I jump, I stay here for a second, and then I jump. You know, nah, just like go after it. You know what I mean? Just like keep going. Cause like I'll fall a ton when I'm branching, but the more you fall, the better you get. So, you know. Also, if you see people tell you go and just like slowly climb, like don't follow them, cause like you really have to go like really fast with branching, because if you start off small, like you start off going really slow, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna go in public lobbies and you think you're gonna start branching, you think you're good at branching, and then you start to speed up and you just completely lose it because you're not used to speeding up on like branching. So don't go slow, just go as fast as you can while you're branching. Oh. I've seen like a ton of people who started branching and they just go like here and then they launch here and then they go here and then they go here, and like by then like they're already tagged. You just gotta like start running, man. Okay, well, next up, well, I mean, that's pretty good. I think you're pretty set after that, I would say. Also, I'm gonna sneak in a bit of wall running tutorial right now. If you want like a full video on wall running, I don't know, 50 likes, and I'll do a whole video on wall running. But right now, you just want to get to this wall. I ain't gonna say any tips or anything, okay? So yeah, get to this wall. Now you do normal wall climbing, all the way up, all the way up. Don't stop. All the way up. Now when you're at the top here, just start trying to move from this wall to this wall, okay? This wall to this wall. Now I know it's pretty hard, but that's how I learned to wall run. You can do this wall right here, this side of the wall, or you could go a little over here. This side's easier though, but if you want to get like way better, you go here because it's harder. Meaning you gotta adjust, and that's, you know, pretty good. I've learned to wall climb here, and I actually got good at wall running over here. So I'm fine with you practicing over here when you start playing the game. So just go up here and start wall running. So just go here, 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 and just keep going and keep going until you kind of get the gist of stuff. So, by the way, I can wall climb a bit, I would say. I'm not sure if I can wall run with Rock Monkey. Can I? Oh my gosh. By the way, I said I wasn't gonna do any tips, but I'll do one tip when you're wall running. Imagine everything slanted, okay? The walls, imagine they're just a little bit slanted. Because if they're a little bit slanted, then you can just, like, I do that. And I'm pretty sure, like, those walls up there, I'm pretty sure they're a little slanted. So, if you want to, like, wall run, instead of doing this, you can try practicing over there. Also, people say, I watched a video on wall running once, and they said a good idea was to go over here, go down to the mines, and if you go down here, go over here, and just climb on this thing, apparently. I don't know, I didn't try it because it sounded stupid, I guess. So, yeah. And they just told you, like, wall run all the way over here. Wall running, quote unquote. Even though you can stand right here and nothing will happen. Honestly, you can try this if, like, you really, really cannot wall run. You can try this for maybe, like, an hour. But I don't think you should, okay? Just saying that. Now, that should have been my guide for Gorilla Tag. Now, just saying, this is just a guide. It isn't actually a, master's guide for Gorilla Tag. I'm just teaching you how to play the game in this one, okay? So, yeah. Well, anyways, you can learn how to wall. Yeah, you'll learn everything in this video. Hope you guys liked it. Remember, I'm doing live streams on Mondays and Saturdays, so hope I see you there. And anyways, it's Gizmo is signing out. See you later.